Was getting rid of the dual MC a good call for Anaton? And in my personal opinion, now everyone is entitled to their own personal opinion. You can tell me in the comments how you truly felt. I think it was a good idea for the style of game they want to go for. Because in this game, a big focus that they're going to do, especially that it's how they're going to make money in Anaton, is cosmetics. Cosmetics is their gotcha system. Cosmetics is how they're going to be making that's how the game is going to sustain itself. And if you make cosmetics your gotcha system, everyone you can't have it's a bad idea to have two main characters, especially the most players will only ever get to play one of the two characters, which means you can't you don't want to make cosmetics for your MC. If you ever looked at games like Genshin and Withering Waves, there's a reason other characters get skins, but the main character doesn't. And that's because you have to design one costume for one character and one costume for the other one. And only half your player base would buy each one. And half your player base would complain that they couldn't get the other one. And they kind of deleted that out of the game, which I'm happy. That is a big call for their finance decision. But another one is storytelling. Because unlike, other games in which have like, dual MCs, that story is about them and focused on them. And they have to be inserted in every single scene. Every single scene. But in Anaton, you don't have to have all the characters in the scene. Like, right, Captain is kind of the focus main character, but in reality, right, the captain doesn't have to be involved in every story because he's not the main character. Well, he is the main character, but like you don't have to focus him. Unlike, when another gotcha game with dual MCs does this, like let's say you want to tell a story of like some specific faction about what's happening in their world. You have to involve the MC because the MC is kind of like this is their story. But with Anaton, and this is a theoretical thing, especially how they showed off some of the trailer stuff, like they kind of focus on other characters. I think what they're going to do is have separate stories, not having the captain at all. And it could be main quest. More likely it'll just be side quest, but like we can have a side quest where like the police characters go out and arrest people and have to do like this big crime solving thing. Like let me pull up a scene. Oh god, I have to find it. I'm sorry. Like this right here. Like this right here, right? This whole gimmick is like, oh, she's arresting her for committing a crime, but like that means this character can have her own scenes about like her investigating something, and the captain doesn't have to be involved. No other character has to be involved. It can be her story, and we don't need to have secondary characters. In the main plot, every character will probably be involved because that's kind of how you get people to, pay attention. And I feel like they're going to push like outfits a lot in the story, and that I don't know how I feel about that, but I like it more than when games push like characters hard. I like the idea that we go, okay, this is Captain's story. This is this character story. This is this character story. They don't have to intersect. They do, but they don't always have to be intersected in the same convoluted web, just like other games do all the time. There's financial gain. I think story-wise it matters. And how they're doing the because like in all other gotcha games that have dual characters, you because they're supposed to be this all powerful and you want to give them every skill because they have to be involved in the story, you give them every ability. The problem with this type what they want to do in this game is make every character have different skills, and because there's, no gotcha mechanic, you don't have to worry about it being limited. Everyone just has every character. You have every ability available. But if they did a dual MC and they wanted to do that style, they would end up doing the whole thing of, well, now the MC gets all these weird abilities, and I don't know how he got all these abilities and how he got all these skills. He just has them now, which I don't like. And you have to switch between them. But in this game, it's going to be just switch your character. Now, I don't know how well character switching and all that will work yet, but most gacha games have perfected it. Like it takes milliseconds for it to happen. So I imagine they got this. I hope. I really hope so. But my personal opinion, I think they did the right move with getting rid of the MC or the dual MCs and turning it just to captain. I think that was the right move from the game. I do have another small complaint. As you can see in the background, we have the MC moving, like doing the whole Spider-Man shtick or Venom shtick. You get what I'm saying. Spider-Man's whole like swinging from buildings. I get it. I get why they're doing it. They're kind of trying to like copy the Spider-Man game. But I just want you to look at the picture of the original two dual MCs, the original idea. And I want you to look at like the weird like hand coming out of them. Because originally that was the concept was having that hand kind of reach out and like grab things and do the same. It was supposed to be the same exact mechanic. It's just a design choice that they made. And I'm a little saddened by their design choice of not going with this hand design and a more original looking, but going with just the basic Venom power. But that's just a personal gripe. Some people like it, some people don't. It's a mixed bag, but it's just an aesthetic choice. And maybe you can customize it. Maybe that's still in the game, and you might be able to get it and not have the Venom power and have that instead. But that is all for me today, guys. Please like, follow, subscribe, so we can help grow our channel. Maybe we'll reach 1,000 one day. We did reach 100 recently. Maybe we can reach 1,000. But I hope you all enjoyed. Please tell me in the comments what you think of them removing the dual MC and the primary and making it captain instead. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Why do you like it and hate it? And yeah, that'll be all. Peace out, guys. And please check out the video that the screen shows over there.